She walked away without hearing the truth, but what she didn't know could change everything. Lena didn't stop walking. Her chest felt tight, her thoughts louder than the traffic around her. She barely noticed where she was going, just that she needed to get away. Away from him, from the lies, from the feeling that she had been fooled. Again. Tears blurred her vision as she reached the corner, her hands trembling as she wiped them away. Of course, she whispered bitterly. Of course it was too good to be true. Her phone buzzed. She ignored it. Another buzz. Still, she kept walking. Then it rang. Ethan. She stared at his name lighting up the screen. For a moment, she almost answered. But the image of him laughing with that woman replayed in her mind. Her thumb moved. Decline. Across town, Ethan stood outside the bookstore, panic written all over his face. Come on, Lena. Pick up, he muttered, running a hand through his hair. He tried again. No answer. A sinking feeling settled in his chest. She saw us, he realized. And just like that, everything started to fall apart. Lena reached her apartment and shut the door behind her, leaning against it as if the world outside might break in. She slid down to the floor, pulling her knees to her chest. Why does this always happen? She whispered. Her phone buzzed again. This time, it wasn't Ethan, an unknown number. She frowned. For a second, she considered ignoring it. But something about it, something didn't feel random. Slowly, she opened the message. You don't know the full story. Her heart skipped. Another message came through almost instantly. The woman you saw is not who you think she is. Lena's breath caught. What? She whispered. Her fingers hovered over the screen. Then, another message. Meet me tomorrow, 5 p.m., Café Noir. A pause. Then the final message. Lena stared at the screen, her mind racing. This had to be a joke. Or worse, some kind of game. But what if it wasn't? What if there was something she didn't know? Her chest tightened. No, she said out loud, shaking her head. I'm not doing this again. She tossed her phone onto the couch and stood up, pacing the room. I saw him, she argued with herself. I saw them, but the messages, they didn't feel random. They felt intentional, specific, dangerously convincing. Her phone buzzed again. She froze. Slowly, she turned back. Another message. He didn't lie to you. Her heart pounded. That's impossible, she whispered. Meanwhile, Ethan sat in his car, staring at his phone. One unread message. From Lena. No, not from Lena. To Lena. His jaw tightened. They contacted her, he muttered. He slammed his hand against the steering wheel. Damn it. Without hesitation, he started the engine. Back in her apartment, Lena picked up her phone again. Her hands were shaking now. Her heart, even more. She opened the last message again. He didn't lie to you. Her mind flashed back. Ethan's eyes, his voice, the way he said he wouldn't leave again. Was it all real? Or just another lie she wanted to believe? She closed her eyes, then took a deep breath, and typed, Who is this? The reply came instantly. Someone who knows the truth. Her pulse quickened. Prove it, she typed. There was a pause, long enough to make her regret asking. Then, a photo appeared on her screen. Lena's breath caught in her throat. Her eyes widened. No, she whispered. It was Ethan and the woman. But this time, they weren't laughing. They were arguing, intensely, desperately. And the look on Ethan's face wasn't guilt. It was fear. Real fear. Lena's heart began to race. What is going on? She whispered. Her phone buzzed one last time. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Don't be late. Lena lowered her phone slowly. Everything she thought she knew was starting to unravel. And for the first time since she walked away, she wasn't sure she had been right.